everyone, Carol here. I'm the editor of NOSH, and I am at Expo East in Baltimore. And I'm joined by the CEO of One Brands, Peter Burns. Peter, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Carol. Good to see you.
So Peter, it's an exciting time for One Brands. What's going on?
Well, I think everybody knows that we were announced by the Hershey organization that we're getting together. So we're really excited about that. Hershey's a great company, great culture. I know a lot of the folks there from years in the industry. We're overwhelmed and thrilled and honored that somebody like Hershey would get together with us. So it's been fun.
I love the matchup of, a candy brand and candy flavored better for you products.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's a natural fit. So, better for you, snacking clearly is a trend. You see it here all over the show. But for Hershey, there's great synergy. They have great brands, billion-dollar brands, and realize that the future is in better for you snacking. Candy will continue to be a staple of their company, but this is clearly the future. So we're super excited about what we have, but probably more excited about where we can go in terms of innovation and allowing them to kind of help us get to the next level.
Now, Peter, you've got quite a reputation. This is your second successful exit in 5 years. You were leading Justin's when they successfully exited to Hormel. What's your secret?
I wish I could tell you there's a formula. There's a lot of luck involved, I can tell you that. The things that probably stand out the most are three things. So you've got to have an amazing brand, and there's a difference between having a line of products and having a brand. So both Justin's and One are great brands. That's one. Two is a founder that can get along with me, which is not necessarily easy. But really what that comes down to is understanding the role and responsibility of what a founder does and what an operator does. So that's two. And then the third thing, most important, I think, are the people that you surround yourself with. And I've been so fortunate to have an amazing team of people, most of which have worked with me before in different responsibilities, whether at Celestial Seasonings or at Justin's. And having those folks who are in charge of their functional areas and knowing how I work and knowing how they work is really the key to the success. So if you go brand, founder, and then the people, you get that recipe, that gives you a pretty good jumpstart to where you could go.
Now, when you came into One Brands, it didn't exactly resemble the company it is today. So how did you identify that there was this potential for the brand and the potential for the product line?
It's a great question. The thing that attracted me most to the brand was actually a couple things, the taste and the texture. And when you tried the unique flavors that we had, birthday cake, maple glazed donut, almond bliss, they were more like a candy bar than anything else. The packaging didn't represent what was inside the package. So the stuff inside was great. The packaging wasn't so great. So with the help of the Kavu folks and their design people, we did a brand new package, and the package just killed it. So you combine that now with the great flavors, and then we continue to innovate under Ron's leadership, Ron McAfee, our founder. So his job is to really just innovate, create new things, take chances, take risks, and you combine that with the package and the sales and marketing team that we had, it just all worked.
It sounds like it's about figuring out what are those easy things that still require a lot of hard work, but that you can iterate on and take the company to the next level.
True. And what you need to do when you're in an entrepreneurial environment that's growing is you have to say no to some things. So we took our time. We could have gone a lot faster with the new package and the new flavors, but we were disciplined, we were focused about where we wanted to go, and we really wanted to make sure that it worked. And most importantly, we had to be prepared for what if it did work and what if it did scale. So operationally, my COO, David Zeigert, who I've worked with before, an amazing talent, and he got the back of the house working well for us. So then when Hunt and Mark went out and got Walmart and Target and Trader Joe's, we were ready. So advice for the emerging, growing brands, just make sure your operational disciplines are tight, because if you do catch lightning in a bottle, you can't disappoint the retailers, right?
And do you think it's having both parts of the business, front and back sort of in line and ready to go, that makes you appealing to a strategic as well?
Absolutely. You would be surprised at the amount of time that a strategic suitor for your business will spend on the backside, right? Because look, they see packaging, they see product, they can taste, right? They see distribution, they see Nielsen spins. They don't see operationally, product quality, safety, in-stock levels, shipping on time and complete. Those are the things that you really have to have buttoned down.
Peter, I know things are moving fast, but what do you see in the short-term future for the brand?
We see nothing but bright things for the future. Again, the ability to partner with the Hershey Company and to innovate across different categories. We've always considered ourselves to be a platform business, but I think you could be surprised to see how quickly we could do things in different categories: snack, confection, beverage. So we've had some initial discussions about that, but more to come.
A taste of what's to come, let's say.
A taste of what's to come.
Well, I'm excited to see what you guys have next year at Expo East, and thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Carol. It's been fun.